Welcome here, ladies and gentlemen, for race number 10 at Sebring International Raceway, Season 7 of the Mountain Dew Voltage Cup Series, getting ready for 11 laps of racing here for the Mobil 1 300. A couple of drivers haven't won yet this season on the top couple of rows. One of those drivers is your Season 6 champion. On the pole for today's race is Benjamin Tilton. Starting beside him, Ace Rogers, who had a very good shot to win last week. Allison Rogers, Mike Kidney are in row 2. Peyton Goodwin, Adam Rogers, row 3. Dylan Young and Chloe Baker, row 4, with Carol Morton and Sam Rogers in row 5. And if you think about it, if you just look at the whole top 4 rows, none of those drivers have won this season. Out of those that haven't won in their career would be, I believe, Chloe Baker and Ace Rogers. As the engines are about to get fired up, getting ready for 11 laps of crazy road course racing. As the command has been given, we get ready for 11 laps, third road course race of the year. One more after this one, which is actually the last regular season race of the season before the chase. So 4 road courses in the first 14 races. A bit crazy, and one of them was a dirt race. But we'll get ready for some green flag action here today. 42 cars on the racetrack. See who can get a win. Alan Cavanero and Andrew Rich are the 2 drivers with victories outside the top 30. But also like to point out that every champion is inside the top 30 in points. So if they can get a win, they would be in good shape right now. So they come around that final corner now. For those that saw the NFL race now, those settings we used 110% opponent strength. For the Cup Series, we're a little more laid back about how crazy the drivers race. It's been lowered to 107. As the green flag waves, we're on the way here for the Mobil 1 300. Cloudy day here at Sebring. Tilton off to a very good jump. It's going to clear Ace Rogers. Remember, Tilton has won at road courses twice. I forget which ones he's won at, but he is no stranger to road course racing. Ace Rogers gets to separate for second. That's a very dangerous part of the racetrack right there. And we do have trouble. Nathan Rogers is around. Pericles is stuck in the wall. Ben Goldberg. Nathan Rogers was flipping. Greg Lyons is smoking. Sean Harple. Zachary Rogers is involved. Big crash on lap 1. We'll have to take a look at that after. But huge crash takes out a lot of guys. Andrew Rich gets separated. Bad luck for the 53 team again. Just going to have to pray that more drivers wreck, and he is not one of them. I kind of saw that coming for some reason. So far, though, Tilton, Ace Rogers, top 2 drivers. People exchanging some positions here, trying to get up towards the front. Bit of a crazy part of the racetrack. As Ace kind of closing in on Benjamin Tilton here. This part can be a little crazy. Somebody just went flying off the racetrack. That was Chris Carando and Nico Tringali. Peter Sands is slamming on the brakes. It's going to affect some other drivers here. That's going to help Andrew Rich. But multiple drivers around. Lap number 1 complete. Benjamin Tilton is your race leader. Ace Rogers right on his heels. Tilton still in the lead, looking for any other signs of trouble. We don't seem to have any. Oh, this is some right here. This is not going to work Oh, they held on to that. That was crazy right there. Some three-wide action that could have gone terribly wrong. Some people falling off the track here. Kerry Davis is one of them. Peyton Goodwin's in the wall. There goes Gadoo. Jim Morton the third's around. Michael Amato's around. I've said it before. This track is crazy. Tilton and Ace Rogers keeping it strong. Micah Kidney third. Allison Rogers fourth. Any of these four have a very good shot, it seems, to win here today. Tilton could definitely use a victory here. With 5 races remaining, it's very unlikely we will have every past champion in the final Season 7 chase. Dylan Young doing pretty good up here so far, up to 6th place, trying to have a better run after his season's been really bad. He's really down there in the points. Oh, Austin Alves making contact there with Santos. Andrew Rich trying to gain some spots. Looks like something happened. Oh, yes, something did happen to Cameron Gadoo. So we're going to watch these guys one more. We're going to keep watching these guys until they're single file pretty much all the way around. And then we will try to take a look and see what brought out some of these cautions. I mean, what caused some of these accidents. Dylan Young up to 6th, trying to get by Adam Rogers for 5th. Top 5 would be nice for this 2-car team. One driver that really needs a good run is this guy right here. Michael Beeson has not had a top 10 all season long. But this does look like to be the dangerous part of the course. Everybody's going to get through. We'll see if anybody's going to slide off in there. 3 wide, Sands, Mellon, Deanna Jones. Oh, they do make contact. Deanna's going to go off in the grass. Robert Rogers was in the wall just there. And Max Newworth might have been a part of that. Andrew Rich continuing to pick up some spots here. Bad trouble for the points leader, Deanna Jones. Tilton still in the lead. Ace Rogers behind Micah Kidney third. Allison Rogers fourth. With that said, after they get through this crazy section as, wow, Allison is all over the bumper of Kidney. Oh, contact made. 51 racing the 41 for position here. Adam Rogers, Dylan Young on each other's bumpers too. With that said, though, we're going to take a look at what has caused some of the accidents here today as we complete lap number 3. All right, so here's what happened. Ben Goldberg's going to get into Deanna Jones. That's get into the 77 of Harple. 3 of Zachary Rogers. They're going to get into the walls here. Then Ben Goldberg pounds the tire wall there. That's what gets Pericles, Lyons, Nathan Rogers involved. And look at this camera angle. Look at Nathan Rogers barrel rolling right here. This is crazy. I don't think we've ever seen anybody usually barrel roll at a road course. And then something happens to the 17 of Peyton Goodwin. Was it this lap by? No. It was next lap by. And Chloe Baker might have been involved in this, I think. Let's see, right here. Oh! 91's going to get into the 17 and turns him right into the tire wall. Wrong button. Hard impact for Peyton Goodwin. And then Baker got sent around. Then Jim Morton the third got sent around. We saw all of that. All right, that's about it. Let's get back to live race action. Just want to say, guys, if you look at your bottom of your screen, this race is no longer live. I am in the replay studio. Replay has been saved. Thank God. Got the export. Apparently, my last video file was either too long or I yelled so loud that it fudged up the video file. And according to Bandyfix, the AVI file is not an AVI file, so I can't fix the video. Therefore, you will not be getting my live reaction. I have to redo this from lap 4. So, if I do not seem into the race, it is because I already saw what happened. With that said, guys, let's get you back racing. Back here at Sebring International Raceway. Here on lap number 4, Tilton still in the race lead. Ace Rogers in second, closing the gap. Best lap time for him. That past lap is actually the best lap time on the race. So Asen doing a very good job trying to catch down Tilton, trying to pass him for the lead. So we look back here. Kerry Davis is going to get shoved off the track. Kyle Starr's got some damage from the looks of things from something. Oh, and looks like there was another crash. I don't know if anybody of those guys got involved there. I don't know what exactly just happened there. Crazy, some side-by-side racing going on here. That could get tense. Dylan Young looking a very good shot to get his best finish of the season. Currently running in 6th place. Kind of almost a 3-car battle for 5th in a way. Ace Rogers right on the bumper of Benjamin Tilton. And Dylan Young gets into Adam Rogers, spins Adam out. And now Dylan Young has been spun around. He's trying to get it back going. That's going to hurt Adam Rogers big time. Let's see if Adam stays on track. Yes, he is staying on track for now. Mike Kidney in a big fierce battle with Allison Rogers. Ace Rogers trying to get to the back of Benjamin Tilton. Now we thought we saw some craziness going on back here. Tony Green trying to get by the damaged car of Kyle Starr. Kyle's had a decent season for being a rookie. Let's see what's going on. Santos, don't make it 3 wide. Oh, he's going to make it 3 wide, all right. Oh, contact with Tony Green, and into the wall goes the 65. That was a crazy hit. Santos gets spun around. That's going to separate the field there. Oh, and Kate Rogers getting into the wall with Colby Alves. Drivers trying to avoid that crazy mess. And Ace Rogers going for the lead, trying to pass Benjamin Tilton. As I stare into the depths of my dog's eyes. Y'all, what are you doing? Tilton still side by side with Ace Rogers. No, you cannot come on the chair. There's not enough room for you. Get the heck out of here. Oops, just shoved her off the bed. Ace side by side with Tilton trying to go for the lead. Has anything happened? Adam Rogers is really slow here. This does not look good for that 99 car. Ace side by side with Tilton. Here on lap number 5, they'll be coming to lap number 6. Side by side for the lead. Whoa, that was close. They're saying, who led that lap? They're saying Ace Rogers led that lap. That's crazy. Keep in mind, I've already stated this. We're not live anymore because Bandicam decided to be stupid. I am going to take a break at some point. I do know that I have unlimited clips, but if the video file is going to get too long and corrupt itself in that manner, it is not worth it doing it again. Ace still side by side with Tilton. They're bumping doors down here. And allowing Micah Kidney and Allison Rogers to catch up to them. Adam Rogers continuing to fall back, losing some positions here. Oh, and he gets into Chloe Baker. He turns the 91. He's around. And that's going to be it for the 91 of Chloe Baker. Smoking. That race is over for her. Tilton going with the crossover. Looks like Ace had cleared him. Tilton not letting him take the race lead so easily. Oh, somebody got the hiccups. No, there's no space for you. Where are you going to sit? There's no space for you. No, you got the hiccups. Tilton, Ace, Rogers, Micah Kidney, all in the 3-car line. And Adam Rogers way back here. Looks like something else happened to that 99 car. But these are your leaders here. 5 laps to go. Gonna take a break. Be right back. Back here at Sebring, this is gonna be the other clip all the way to the end. Since Bandicam seems to not like long green flag runs. It's really stupid. Ace, very close to the back bumper of the 11. Oh, he's gonna give him a shove. That gets the 11 out of whack. Kidney turns the 951, got around. But now Kidney back on by. Micah Kidney is saying, see you later. And this has allowed the 47 of Carol Morton to close in. Question is, does she have the car to catch up and maybe make some moves? Meanwhile, Michael Beeson up here fighting for what would be 10th spot, trying to get that first top 10 on the season. Rest of the field, they're doing pretty good back here. Keeping it clean. Andrew Rich trying to gain some spots. We know these people were on pit road. Austin Alves is down pit road. If he had some damage they had to fix for this 16 car. If they still have to fix it, let's see. Is he coming out of the pits? And he is coming out of pit road. So the 16 car done on pit road. Looks like they had some damage they had to fix on this machine. Taking out the orange cone there. Here come the leaders. Leaders might catch Austin Alves here. As we have 4 laps to go here at Sebring. Micah Kidney is your new race leader. Ace Rogers second. Allison side by side with Tilton. That's for 3rd place there. Tilton knows he has a race car here to maybe get back up to the front, but if he can't get by the 51, he has no shot. That's going to allow Carroll to maybe close in on the 11 and the 51 a little bit. Dylan Young side by side with Jim Warren in the 3rd. That's for 13th place. Also, since we are on the replay studio, I cannot show you the exact differentials all the way to the 1000th place. Hint, hint, at this finish. Tilton, though. Tilton gets by Allison. Allison trying to get maybe back to the right side of the 11. Not going to happen. Meanwhile, it looks like Ace might be catching the 41 car. Adam Rogers is about a second slower. He's just trying to hang on and get around this racetrack. He might be praying for like a top 20 finish right now. Benjamin Dion closing in on that 99 car. So Tilton clears Allison Rogers for 3rd. It'd be 3 laps to go when they get to the line. You can see Ace is closing in on the 11 car. So Micah Kinney in the lead. Ace does gain some ground that lap. Adam Rogers about to get passed by Dion. That would be for 15th. Woo, that's a bit of a block there by the 99 car. Meanwhile, Micah Kidney still in the race lead. And Austin Alves is in sight. That could be interesting. They might be catching that 16 car here. And Ace Rogers is catching. He's caught that 41 car here. 2 laps to go at Sebring. And I know my commentary is now total crap because thanks a lot, Bandicam. I know what happens. And it's just killing the race. Oh, something happened to Adam Rogers. It just has killed my energy to re-record this. Peter Sands side by side with Beeston. That's for 10th. Alan Cavanero, good shape for a top 10. So is Michael Cavanero. Ace closing the gap on the 41 car. Look at that National Guard bumper. Look at it. Look at that 41. Yeah, I don't know why that spectator camera is they're right on the car. Micah Kidney now's got a bumper full of Ace Rogers. He's looking. Ace is looking to the right. Coming off the final corner. White flag in the air. It looks like they might catch Austin Alves. Through turn number 1. Here we go. Last lap here in the Mobil 1-300. And Ace gives the 41 a bump. He's to the left of the 41. Side by side now. Ace Rogers, Micah Kidney. Ace is going to think better of the line he chose. Not the best passing line on this track. Oh, he's going to give the 41 a bump like he had given Tilton. Side by side for the race lead. Micah Kidney, Ace Rogers. Tilton might just join this party. Side by side. Oh, almost contact made. Here comes the crazy part of the track. Still 41 in the 9, side by side. Ace with an advantage. Here we go through the air. Crazy S's Ace off track. Ace is in the grass. He makes it back on the pavement, side by side with Micah Kidney. They're making contact. Here they go onto the last final straightaway. Ace Rogers with the advantage. Will they catch Austin Alves? Tilton giving the 41 the draft. Oh, Ace is close. Ace almost cleared him there. 9 car slides into the 41. They make contact. Here comes Benjamin Tilton. To the checkered flag. Ace Rogers is going to win the Mobil 1-300. Who got second place. They're saying Micah Kidney got second place. And now that the race is over, I will say Micah Kidney got that second place by 4 1/1000ths of a second. And Allison Rogers is going to come home in 4th. Carol Morton will come home 5th. Keith Rich 6th. Oh, God. Hey, guys, don't wreck yourselves. Oh, Kidney backed out. Thank goodness. Brenda Rogers 7th. Michael Cavanero 8th. Alan Cavanero 9th. And Peter Sands will round up the top 10, so Beeson won't get his top 10. That said, guys, hope you enjoyed Sebring. Crazy finish. Sorry I wasn't as into it. because it wasn't live this time around. That said, though, guys, I will see you next week at Atlanta. I mean, not Atlanta. Michigan. Michigan. We're going to Michigan. I don't know why I said it.